This is a very, very significant year. Unlike Secretary Castro, I've been around for a long period of time. And I was elected to the state senate at the age of 27. That was the good news. The bad news, it was so long ago that I was elected to the state senate. But I don't know that I've seen a more consequential election in the history of this country, or certainly in my adult life. The chasm between the two parties is as great as I've ever seen it. The character of debate between the candidates in the Democratic Party and the candidates in the Republican Party are like night and day. Substance versus sophomoric attacks, ad hominem, childish kind of discussions about one another's personalities, their looks, but very little about the substance of the issues. I know that tonight we're going to hear very substantive discussions about the vision for our country from Secretary Castro. And I am very, very pleased that he's here. I want to congratulate Christine Jennings and the Sarasota Democratic Party on such an extraordinarily successful, we're going to have over, can I say how many we're going to have? Well, over 750 people here. We don't have we have maybe 750 people at our state dinners in the state of Maryland. Now, Texas, of course, is a little different than state dinners. But congratulations, Christine Jennings. Mr. Secretary, thank you for being here, and I'm glad to yield to you for your comments as well.
First, Hoyer, Representative Hoyer called a few months ago and asked if I would be here, and of course I said yes. I go anywhere where Steny Hoyer asked me. So I'm glad to be here today, and also thank you, Christine, for your fine work here in Sarasota, your leadership and your involvement in the community, and for helping to ensure that we have great Democratic turnout, both on March 15th here in Florida and then especially in November. It's great to be here in Sarasota. I look forward this evening to sharing some remarks about what this election means to the United States and how we can ensure that we put forth a blueprint for opportunity to make America work for everyone. We have two great candidates on the Democratic side. Obviously, I am supporting Secretary Clinton, but I agree with Representative Hoyer that you see on the Democratic side substantive conversations about what's best for the future of the United States and how we can ensure that families throughout our country have an opportunity to prosper. And on the other side, what we see is nonstop mean-spiritedness and food fighting. Who can insult each other more, sometimes several times a day. So there's no comparison here. I don't have to tell the folks in Florida how important it is to get out and vote. All of us remember the election of 2000.